Hey everybody, welcome back to the Mask of Mists, part 2. I have summoned the rain. I've done 3 dungeons of the 6, so I am now going to see what my rain making has wrought. Now, the fire flowers will be put out, and there will be a magic bean stalk growing, maybe? No, I have not put a magic bean in yet, so there wasn't one already planted. I should have figured that. But areas that had fire flowers, I can now go through them. So I'm going to go ahead and check those areas out. I hope you're not sick of the dashing sound, because I'm going to continue to use it. You have to figure out how to remove that vat. Okay, so here you go. Yeah, the fire flowers have been tamped down. I get a maximum health increase here. And I know there's another one on the other side of the overworld, so I'll go that way next. Or maybe there's one over here. I think there might be one past the big poison path. Yeah, the rain does not dampen the poison. I thought maybe there was a fire area. Maybe there wasn't. It's looking like there was not, and I was mistaken. That's okay. I'll look elsewhere for it. I think it must be on the other side of the overworld. I'm also thinking about if there's anywhere else I need to use an exploding potion. I'm not sure yet. I don't have a graveyard key. So I'll head back to town. As you can see, I've got 3 lights lit up. I'll head through this area and see if there's a fire flower path. I think I remember there being 2. Now this leads to the rain. Oh, I did not go this way before. Health potion, I will gladly take that. We keep going around. There's the pistol. I shoot with a right mouse click. I don't have a whole lot of bullets, though. I have 15, to be specific. So I'll need to be judicious with them. If I'm using that word correctly, I think I am. I am kind of a moron, though. Aha! There's the Fort Terrace key. So, now I understand the puzzle logic. He was working on the painting. It makes sense that where he was painting is where he dropped the key. I didn't need to finish the painting and then magically a key will appear. I am once again a nincompoop. But you can't blame me for trying to, you know, rationalize puzzle solving in a fantasy game with fantasy game logic. Obviously, there was a spell that must have done this. Alright, so let's see what's out here. Finally, the chest I could not reach. Yes! Health potion recipe. Excellent. And cartridges and a ruby. Based on the fact that you had to like look out of your way to find the key, it's not surprising that this wasn't a path critical item. But it is nice to have. I can now make a health potion. And the health potion is forest berries. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make 2 of those. Make 1 of those. Make 1 of those. There we go. Now I got 4 health potions. I'm feeling much, much better. Okay, so let's see. I still have not found that other fire flower path, so I'm gonna go ahead and look for it. I got excited when I found the Fort Terrace key. I had to drop everything. I know I'm not crazy. I know I've seen 2 fire flower paths. I just don't remember where that second one is. This way does not lead anywhere new, I don't think. This leads to the first dungeon, the cave, and the rabbit trap. Okay, so it's gotta be on this side. Whoops. I just have to remember where. This way led to that. It's entirely possible that there's only one path and only one fireflower path, and I just thought I saw 2. But if that's the case, then I don't know where to go if that's the case. 'Cause I do not have any other progression path. I've been in here, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I haven't, because that's a new ruby vein. I have not been here. Okay. Okay, so this will free up the 4th dungeon. Okay. Got the cave, mushroom. This is where I can get emeralds. Aha! I really should use my gun at some point. I feel like saving that for a boss, though. Okay, I got 1 emerald. That may be all I need, though, for that one puzzle. Okay, there's nothing back here, other than that mushroom that I got. I'll go ahead and get rubies. I might get multiple rubies. Nope, just one. Okay. So I did get access to the 4th dungeon, and I did get the pickaxe. So if I get enough of those gems, then I could conceivably work towards figuring out that one puzzle with the hands. Because I think there was a sapphire vein in the one cave beyond the mist. But anyway, here's dungeon number 4. Looks like we got pressure plates. Nope, this is a platform situation, a moving platform. Now I'll go to this door. Again, I really should be using my gun. I have 21 bullets now. I bet it does pretty good damage. Yeah, I can do up to 14 damage. Whoa. Okay. Nice. Always good to get another healing potion. I'm up to 30 rubies now. So my game is saved. I'll open this up. Oh, it's hit scan. Love a hit scan weapon. For that instant damage. It only took 2 bullets to take that enemy down, too, which I appreciate. Alright, so I'm gonna have to lift all of these. Lift them up to where we belong. Okay, I may need to hit a lever with this? I don't know, I'll keep this out here for now. There you go. I mean, the pistol will definitely be useful for bosses, I feel like. Ah, okay. Now I understand. So I'm gonna take this. Gonna chuck it. Yep. It's an understandable puzzle. Now I just need to find the switch for that. Is it, okay. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and grab it. Alright, so that's now raised up. Hop, and a skip, and a jump, and a woohoo! Got a stone mask. I'm now up to 6 stone masks. I appreciate the autosaves before a dangerous room. Okay. Alright, so I may need to do some strategic lever pulling. That is correct. We need to go in here first and pull a lever in here, possibly. Yeah, and then go down. Pull that. Hey, arm. Hey, arm. Looks like we're... Yeah. Oh, gosh. Use a potion. Any others want to show up? Okay, so I'm gonna need to grab the block from here. Place it there. There's also this block. So I will go ahead and grab this and place it here first. Yeah. Okay. Probably gonna need to throw this. There we go. Okay, and that's Dungeon 4. Yeah, there really hasn't been anything much in the way of bosses. The big mushroom was a kind of boss, I guess. Because I had not fought it before, but then once you see it in the main world, it's, you know, it's just a guy. Okay, so that's 4 of 6. This game is very smart about not letting you jump off of certain platforms and breaking the game, breaking the sequence. I guess it's only it will only be kind of sequence breaking. I am stammering for some reason. All right, so got 4 of 6. I don't know where the magic bean is. I don't have a graveyard key. This is a bit of a problem because now I don't know what to do. I mean, like, I finished that dungeon, and there was nothing else to it. Let me check in here again. Yeah, this had an alchemist table. There was not really much to it. That's where I got the new sword. I could go mine those other veins. It's at least something. Is mining those other veins. Yeah, I assume that going to that archway and pressing that button will undo the rain. That's kind of my assumption. Alright, I'm gonna go to the poison route. I once again got briefly lost, or just stopped thinking about where I was going. I tend to beat games faster than the average. The time to beat on this one average is 5 hours. But you wouldn't assume that when you watch how much I get lost just from forgetting where I'm going. You'd think it would take much longer to beat games. With my general level of incompetence. Alright, so this is where those veins were, I think. So we'll go in here and check it out. There's the ruby vein first. We'll get the ruby. I have yet to see the leprechaun. I mean, like, I assume it's with the eyes that are looking out of that tree trunk, but, like, I don't know how to summon them. Okay, here is the sapphire vein. So now I have 2 sapphire, 3 emerald. I can maybe do that puzzle. Again, I don't know how to solve it. Because I'm taking just a shot in the dark. Did I get everything from here? I think the right path went to the ruby vein. It did. Alright. And here, there was nothing. I hear that shimmering again. What is that shimmering about? That shimmering must mean something, but I can't... There's nothing to dig up. I got up on the mushroom. It's like in this area, but there's nothing interactable. Alright, so I'll head back now. Now I just have to remember where that puzzle was. Was it this house? Yes, it was. Okay, so again, we've got these 4 colors of masks. 2 of them correspond to these 2. And then the other 2 correspond to these 2. And that's where my confusion rests. Because if they all corresponded to one track or the other, then I would understand. You know, you would put blue and red in the purple hand. You would put blue and green in the cyan. But without a yellow, I don't have a yellow that I can put in these hands. It doesn't make any sense. But I'll go ahead and put... Yeah, I mean, that obviously was not the solution. Now, maybe it would be blue if I were to take it like this. Blue and green, you know? And green would be blue and red. However, that leaves me still with 2 sapphire short. And I do not have the sapphires I need, so I'll take these back for now. Where is that graveyard key? There are only 2 dungeons left. And there's a place I cannot get to. Because it is required that I get the graveyard key. Got lots of cabbages. No graveyard key, though. Oh, almost got on the roof. There's some way. Item-wise, the pickaxe is the only thing new that I've gotten. So, and hum. My brain just goes back to the same thing from before, that, like, was there a second fire flower path that I forgot about? Because this is the only one that I've seen so far, and it was optional. There's nowhere I can get to. Oh, wait, there's a thing there. It looks like a mask. I'll go ahead and grab it while I'm here. Doesn't help me right now, but I now have it. Stone masks just seem like they're the collectible of the game. When will I meet that leprechaun? I could go back that way and see if I can meet them. They've been hiding from me. Maybe because I haven't had enough money. Yeah, I don't know where I would get the magic bean from. Maybe the leprechaun sells it? And they take rubies rather than a cow? You know, Pinocchio really should have just, you know, gotten some real money instead of a magic bean. Sure, you got a golden goose, but is it worth it? Here's the other fire flower area. I finally found the other fire flower area. And all it took was for me to talk about Pinocchio. Okay, so we have a new puzzle, and it's extremely creepy. Oh, I see. I put the masks on them. I don't have enough, obviously. I need 3 more. Okay, so that's another place where the masks can be useful there. Can I go that way? Still looking for secrets. I don't think the sunshine is needed for anything, so... This is where I got the tip about the leprechaun, was in the chest. But then when I tried to talk to them, they disappeared. They didn't want to talk to me. They didn't like me. I do not have a crouch button either. If I were to look at the controls... Yeah. I shot at you. You want to deal with me now? Get out here! Let me offer a ruby. Okay. Yes, buy the magic beans. I had plenty of rubies before. Okay. I've seen that place. Okay. Alright, so now I have the magic beans. My intuition was correct. Sometimes the fantasy / fairy tale logic is accurate. Alright, so I think I'm now fully done with that area until I get more stone masks. That entire side of the overworld. Before I go to plant the magic bean... Whoops. Before I go to plant the magic bean, let me check, that one house. Actually, I don't think it's this way. I think it's the other way. There are two houses that are on this side. I think it's this one. Need to make sure that I haven't already done this undigging. Nope, I have not. Okay. Alright, what was here? An improved pistol. Okay. Absolutely. And that maxes out my damage. So that's excellent. So that does a guaranteed 14 points of damage each blast. Alright, now I will plant the magic bean and we will continue with the game. Looking for dungeon number 5. I hope that I don't need to get every single stone mask, because I'm not going to remember if I missed one, because I may have missed one, and I have no idea where it would be. Look at that. Climb, climb, climb. Not gonna animate that. That's fine. Yeah, get out of here. Another leprechaun. Hey, bud. What do you have for me in this vending? Magic sword. Yes. Yellow statuette. Yes. Okay. I still have 2 rubies left. Yeah. Magic sword. That should take care of the ghost tentacles. Swish. Another blue flower. Alright. Let's go this way. You have another vat that needs to be drained. There are 2 spots that are on this map for draining this vat, I think. So one is to dig where there are steps, so in that riverbed, where one of the trees are. I don't know if this is like both the same location. But yeah, they both seem to be around bridge areas. I don't know where... Oh, here we are. There's a lever here, and I need to put the gear in there. Okay. I gotcha. And that'll get me access to dungeon number 5. Works for me. Alright. So let's first try this area and see if it's in this area by the stairs. There it is. Whoop. I think that I maybe I'll need to go to the other dried out riverbed, but let's put this one in it first and see if that's all we need. That's all we needed. Alright, dungeon number 5, but first, check this area, nothing here. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Probably some sort of chest here. That might be optional, it's hard to say, but I'll have to remember that. Alright, here we go. What will the gimmick of this dungeon be? So far, they've all been pretty simple. Looks like we got a poison dungeon. If there's a poison dungeon, maybe there'll be an alchemist table somewhere in this dungeon. Wait, there's nothing here in this room? How dare you? Alright, I'll keep going. There's a pathway down there and a chest here. More gun having. I need to find a way to open that. Let me head back for a second. Then my oxygen refill. Another door. Down you go. Looks like again this is a room that is just a halfway point. Oh boy, I'm gonna get turned around. Okay, game saved, so... a lot of hazard in this dungeon, not a lot of pickups. Not much in the way of chests. Okay, that opens something somewhere else. Bam. Okay, got a health potion for that. That's a very Doom-like, in Doom games that happens where you pull a switch or something, or you pick up a key card and then a bunch of walls open up that have enemies behind them, but also a thing you need to progress. If you like Doom level design, by the way, I would recommend playing Project Warlock. I do not recommend Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal, as those games do not have Doom level design. They have AAA level design that is quite boring. It is, you know, a fast and frenetic shooter, but I would not call those Doom games. Those are instead painkiller games. A lot of closed arenas. Then you go. Alright, so this has 3 gates. 3 baby gates. I'll go left, 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 left. Left, 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 left. Left, 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 left. Alright, I wound up back where I was. That's fine. I think this is where I came in, right? No, it wasn't. This is where I came in? Yeah, there's enemies here. Okay. Left, 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 left. There is no left, 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 left this time. Uh-oh. Oh! Just got out in time. Alright, that takes care of that. But before I leave, I feel like there's probably a stone mask if I get through all those gates. No, it's fine. Relax. I want to keep looking. I'll go right this time. Okay, so I think that's... I guess that's the only lever in this area? Okay, so never mind. I guess there is not a secret stone mask. I mean, there might be, like, a hidden wall button, but there's not a stone mask just from going that way. Alright, so that takes care of dungeon number 5. Listen, I'll eventually get this Mask of Mists. It's somewhere out there. But I gotta blow up that wall. And I bet that that wall has a yellow statuette behind it. Fastest path would probably be to the town alchemist desk. Alright, so explosive potion is the one I need. I can make another breath potion. Sure, why not? I'll expand my breath. And I'm getting to Guybrush Threepwood levels of breath intake. That's the secret to Guybrush Threepwood holding his breath for so long. Is he has the world's largest lungs. He can inhale more oxygen than any other human. Alright, so let's go blow up that wall. Probably get out of the way. Oh, shoot. Fell. You know what? That did not hurt as much as I was worried that it would. There it is, statuette, like I thought. Alright, cool. I wonder if there is like a mask finder thing you get at the end of the game. Yeah. Got all the max health. That kind of... That's not great though, because I now don't know where to go. Shoot. That was a great run of knowing where I was going. That's not, this is not promising. Because it's making me worried that I'm gonna have to find all the masks. It's all that mask puzzle. I do not have any more. I could look up a guide real quick. Except that there are no guides. Let's see. Is there a map of the game? At the moment, no. What do the masks do? They are part of a second ending and achievement. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see if the masks were required for progression. They seem to not be. Well, the only thing I can think to do is to solve that gem puzzle, and I don't have enough gems for it. Unless those mineral deposits, unless those gem deposits recharge. I could check. I have this, the closest one is, I think, I go through this poison area and turn right. Oh no, I think it's up there. Yeah, see, they don't regenerate. I may have to solve that gem puzzle, I just don't know... I don't know how to solve it at the moment. So... I'm just gonna have to figure out how to solve that gem puzzle. After looking and looking, just not getting any solid answer. And there's no walkthrough for the game. Gotta go through that door here. I can go in here. So I have one more mask. I still need 2 to finish the mask puzzle. Oh wait, I don't need to go this way. Unless I wanted to put the mask on the guy. But it's not necessary. I also have to figure out how to get into the graveyard. Maybe the gem puzzle gets me the graveyard key. Alright. Let's try and figure out this puzzle. It's possible that I may not have to put gems in every single one of these. Although I feel like I probably would need to do that. Alright, so purple is blue and red. Right? Oops. And, The cyan is blue and green. Let me try... Let me see. Let me just put ruby, ruby, sapphire, sapphire, emerald, emerald, and then I got... And maybe... ruby, emerald. Nope. That was not it. How about... Okay. 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 So here's how I came to this conclusion. I just basically ignored this. This is showing you color combinations and like blue and red make purple and all that. That's why I was confused. I didn't realize this was just a simple, you know, blue and red make purple, red and green make yellow, you know, blue and green make cyan. I thought that based on the arrangement here, that the arrangement was tied to this painting. Because once again, you have to understand, I'm an idiot. So anyway, obviously red went with red, green went with green, and then for cyan I mixed sapphire and emerald, and for purple I mixed ruby with sapphire. So there we go. So for you at home, if you're playing the game and you're lost in this section, now you know how to do it. And if you get hit by that guy, just shoot him. That's a lesson we can all take away from this game. Alright, so now we're headed towards the 6th dungeon, most likely. Yeah. Hey. Can I open this door without the graveyard key? No, it's still required. Alright, so there's stairs going down there. Yeah, I can remove the rust. Are you kidding me? Alright, I got a blue statuette. Which is necessary for here. So I'll go ahead and put that there. That looks like it goes to a dungeon. Alright. There's the graveyard key. None of these graves have any names on them. That's so sad. Alright, let's go into this stairway down here. Another cave. Oh, or is this where I came up? Okay, this is where I came through. I'm sorry, this must be so frustrating to watch at home and be like, they're going the wrong way! Ah! I will never scream on a stream. You don't need to worry about that. I will whisper shout at most. I respect your ears. That's just a... Alright, whatever. That's just there. Okay, so that had the graveyard key. This is where I came in, and then this had the blue statuette, but it was just one of them. And I don't have the other. Am I gonna have to dig it up somewhere? Here we go. The key lies under the eyes of 3 sages. Okay, so I need to look for 3 sages. Now we've got these guys here. I may need to follow sort of the sort of where they're looking. There we go. It's basically a treasure map. There's the blue statuette. Alright, I can now do the 6th dungeon. Now, unless there are 2 stone masks in this dungeon, I am not gonna get the true ending or whatever. I am using up my pistol ammo now. No need to conserve it anymore. Oh, we got a maze. Look at that. Your maze did not fool me. I just kind of weaved through it. More rubies. Oh no, I wasted a bullet. I will just sort it up in here then. There we go. I generally get the flow of a maze once I've navigated it long enough. Alright, this may be another maze area, but with invisible platforms. Ah. Take that. Thanks for hitting me twice. Okay, we've got 2 blocks. Okay. Hidden platform. Probably gonna be one maybe here. There we go. Got a couple paths here. Three chests? Oh boy. No stone mask though. Wait, oh! Oh, that's the one I just pressed. Oh my gosh. How am I so dumb? Alright, here's another maze-ish. It's gonna have ghost platforms. So I'm just gonna have to be careful. Walk slowly. Okay. Usually with mazes you have to go the opposite way of where you want sometimes. This time that was not the case. It was the case in the... Oh shoot! Freaking fell at the last second. You hate to see it. Okay. Go away for a second. Gotta itch my ear. Okay, you can come back. Anything back here? Nah. Alright, that's it for that dungeon. Alright, that's all the crystals. So now we can finish the game. Oh. It's getting spooky. So enemies are coming back now. But it doesn't really matter because it's literally right here. Hold on. Let me save. Okay. Ooh. I'm in some sort of cosmic realm. Mushroom statuette. There it is. I'm whisked away. The way I fall, I don't like the way I fall. It's too quick. There's a portal over there. Or it's a gate. Okay, so the gate isn't activated at the moment. It looked like a gate. Like an inactive gate. These guys still gotta get a shot in. Okay, I'll take this. Yeah. Is there somewhere I'm supposed to place this? Some sort of pressure-sensitive area. I'll take this with me. Here it is. Yep. Okay. Time to be whisked. Ouch. Okay, I'm gonna need to find a mushroom statuette in this area. Is that where I came from? Yeah, I guess it was. There it is. This is a big combat area, except that it only had a couple enemies. Whisk? Alright, so that's the next area to get to. Alright, let's take a look around. No, there are a couple, huh? Okay. Alright, I'll come back. Even though I have plenty of breathing room, I farted around in there a little too much. A little too mulch. Okay. No shortcut back, that's fine. Whisk. Okay, so you have a puzzle in terms of placing items, placing blocks in a specific configuration. Get lost. Couple different conflicting right, there's block number 2. I feel like I need a lot more blocks than this. I also heard another jingling. It was over here. don't understand what the jingling... Is there some secret item? The jingling screws with me because it makes me think there's some sort of secret. Well, I've got 2 blocks. And that's it. So am I placing them where the circles are not? Because, let's see, that would mean that this, and this, and this. These 4 would be not. And then there's, here we have 2 that are like, nope, don't put them there. Alright, so that means this, okay. So I will put this one here, this one here. Well, that was incorrect. But you can't blame me for trying that. Because there are only 2 blocks. And if you subtract those circles... Okay, so that... Okay, that's weird. So it was split in 2. So they put those there, and then I stand here. It was split in 2. Health potion rather than a statuette. Whisk. Now we have a boss. And it's just a big old mushroom. I'm using my pistols for this boss. Whoop! Whoop! Yum. Left and right and left and right. I figured you guys out finally at the end of the game. Oh, he got me though. Okay. One last bit to go and then it'll be all done. Oh, they moved over here. Down you go. Oh man. You defeated me. I didn't even want to be the final boss. Whisk. One final whisk. There's the Archmage. Hey! Maybe I just want to leave you there. Darn it, I guess I need your help to leave. You beat the crystal almost with almost an hour without any success, and you're already planning to quit this useless activity. But the first crack suddenly appears on its surface. A few blows more and the crystal shatters into 100 pieces, and Archmage Crowl falls to the ground. You leave the abyss together after waiting for him to come to his senses. After coming back to the capital, you'll receive a reward that is significantly higher than your usual fees. And then your life goes back to its normal course. You know what? That's perfect. That's the ending you should strive to have. Because it means that, you know, you're not called upon in the future to have to do any heroic stuff. You don't have that pressure on you. You're thankless to some extent. You got a shit ton of money, so you got rewarded for your efforts, but not in a way that brings you a level of fame that you can't deal with. You completed a commission, and if they come back to you, you know that they're good for the money, and you can maybe ask for a little more. Make things better for freelancers everywhere. Alright, so that is Masks of Mist. I said that incorrectly. That is Mask of Mists. I really enjoyed that game. I give that an 8 out of 10, as I said before. Kept that grade all the way to the end. That was a charming little game. I think it's by a small team. There's no credits, is there? Oh, here we go. About. Yeah, it's by 3 people. I think they made a game called Planet Rix, which was this 2D kind of adventure-y kind of walking simulator, I guess. It had some puzzles, but it was like a side-scrolling point-and-click adventure, basically. It was much lower in scale and budget than this. And this still is not the highest ambition, but it is well-polished. I tried to escape the world, couldn't get stuck in geometry. They had my number on a couple places where I was trying to jump out of bounds. And yeah, it was just very pleasant. The only negative that I had is just that the dungeons were really simplistic, and I would have liked for there to have been more to them, more complex puzzles. If the dungeons were a little bigger, and maybe you got an item inside of the dungeon, like a Zelda game, like maybe you got a pickaxe from the dungeon that you would then use, to mine those deposits. And in general, the items have very limited use cases. The axe is only used twice. The pickaxe is used 3 times, I think. So it is essentially a first-person point-and-click adventure with a little combat as well. So I'm not sure what the ideal demographic is outside of me. But if it is just me, thank you, 9i Studio, for making a game specifically only for me. But thank you guys for watching. I will have more in the future, so stop on by.